Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Denerim. Look at all these buffs my character has on. Oh my goodness. Who even needs a... This is just kind of ridiculous.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens, assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories about Red. You hear about that?
Dwarven crab. Fine dwarven crab.
I'll do one more video after this one and I'll call it a night. Alright, let's go to the pearl. Books.
I fail to see what is so special about such a place. In my experience, everyone pays for sex.
Oh, well, aren't you subtle, Morrigan?
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Whoa! Need some assistance?
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. A Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something... odd about you. Strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my... helm.
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Then will you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright, what game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead then.
Shuffle the cards.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. The Serpent Entwined Dagger. I was looking for this.
Dexterity. Try to catch Isabella's hand.
Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 3 angels, Fortitude, Truth and Charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
I played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
I suppose I could play with you again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle them.
Good. Go ahead then.
Would my character be good at card games?
Are you done yet?
I don't think so.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. It looks like the deck is being kind to me today.
Dexterity. Let's try it again.
Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 3 angels, Fortitude, Truth and Charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Think you need a rest for now.
Fair enough. I will be here should you wish to play again.
What is my dexterity like? $21. Actually, it's not bad. Leliana, can I borrow your helmet? Let's see. Lend me your helmet, Leliana. $23. That should be enough, right?
Welcome back, Grey Warden. And what can Isabella do for you today?
Back to play your game.
Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Dexterity. Oh, come on.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Just a moment. Come here, please. This Isabella is cheating. Do you realize it?
I know. I can't do anything about it.
I think she has an ulterior motive. She wants to know if you're smart enough to be a duelist, and this is her way of finding out. I think we can outsmart her together. I can help you.
Really? Sounds like a plan.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
I'll play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead then.
Look at that, my woman
Are you
helping
done
me.
yet?
Look at that,
5
everyone.
cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Look to Leliana for help. Leliana motions you for to pick up several of the cards Isabella has discarded. Isabella doesn't seem to notice that you are communicating.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness.
I have the Angels of Truth and Temerity.
The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Look at that, everyone. Leliana, my boo, helping your boy win.
Of course.
And she says, of course. That's love, everyone. We need a ring, another ring for you, Leliana.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Look at that.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Time to close up shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
That's exactly what I'm telling you to do, so go now.
You aren't no common guard. You're with all how, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
A poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. She scowls and makes a subtle motion toward the back rooms, as though not wanting to alert the people inside.
I am afraid not.
The griffins will rise again. You see anything interesting? Nothing.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Why are you doing this?
The Arl has been very generous to his servants, especially those who get bloody jobs done.
That our work is legal makes it ever so delicious.
Walk away now and you live, you fools.
We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite.
Really?
Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Well, if I can kill you, your eye won't be much of a threat now, huh? Puppy is doing really good. Decapitate. Look at that. Inspect. The note from Al Howe congratulates Payton's creative methods of capturing so many Grey Warden supporters. The Owl says the bounty per head will be increased to reflect Payton's stellar performance. So you're Al Howe's elite? No, I'm not afraid to take down Al Howe at all. Lils? Thank you.
What now? It's done.
Nah, I don't need that. Save up. And actually we could cut off here. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video.